Today, we are diving into the powerful world of Excel and focusing on a feature that can truly enhance your productivity, name range. Whether you are a beginner or an advanced user, understanding name range can revolutionize the way you work with data in Excel. So let's jump right in, okay? To start off, let's clarify what our name range is. So, essentially, our name range is a descriptive name assigned to a specific cell or range or cells in Excel. So, instead of using the cells references, like if I use this one, like B2 or B2 or B6 instead of this one, I can easily write here, or you can use some meaningful names like here, the pod or the cells data to refer to the range, okay? So it's not only makes formulas easier to read, but also adds clarity and efficiency to your spreadsheet, okay? So now let's start with the creating our name range. So creating our name range is a simple. First, select the cell you want to, or you want to the name range. Like here, I want to use this one as the name range. Then go to the formula tabs and click on the define names. So here you can enter the design name for the rate, and like here I will use this is the until sold, or here this one. And it's now you can see we have selected the range, or you can use you need to solve like the data sort like this one, or I just want to use this one data sort, then hit on the OK. So now that we have used, and you can now see we have the data sort, and now you can easily use it. So now let's see how name range can be used in formula. So instead of typing cell references directly into your formula, you can simplify use the name you assign to the range. Okay. So for example, if I use this one, and if I add up until the source, so I will use the sum, and instead of selecting this range, I will use the data or data source, this one, then close it with the parenthesis, then hit on the OK. So here we got it the result. So this not only makes your formula more initiative, but also reduce the enhance of errors when working with the large data set. Okay. So for example, and if I wanna make it this one as the name range, so what I'm gonna do, I will select this one, then I will use the define name, and this time if I use the data table of here, I can just use this one, click into the here, then I want to use the VLOOKUP function and find out the something with like the product C or product B. So let's start with the VLOOKUP function, and I want to use the product or the product C, this one, then the table array. Instead of selecting the table, I will use here the data tables, this one, then use the column index number. For example, I want to find out the revenue. So here we have the revenue of 3 columns, and use the false or like for or the exact match. Then close it, then hit on the OK. So here we got it the revenue with this one, and this way you can easily that or name range you are select or in your data. Okay. So and like here the name range can also be incredibly useful in data validation or validation by assign our name range to drop down list. You can ensure that user selects below only for that specific brand. So those maintaining data contents or consistency accuracy. So here you can easily use it. Like if I wanna make it like this one and the name range by using this one, and here we have the product, then hit on the OK. Now use this one as a data range. Go to the here, use the data validation, and use this one and source. I can just easily use it like here the product or whatever you have used, so you can easily use here as the members. Okay. So there you have it, a page number lines are a game changer in Excel, making your spreadsheet more organized, efficient, and error-free. Okay. Now, if you want to use or edit the name range by going to the here with the formula, use the name manager. Now you can see we have the product or the different one by selecting or clicking this one, then hit on the OK. Then you can increase this one. Like instead of this one, you can easily use like here, or I can just easily select this one. Okay. So this way you can easily edit it. Okay.